Hiya everyone, I hope you're keeping well. So today I'm going to be doing a prom makeup look and I really hope you enjoy. I've got the pleasure of collaborating with JJ's House and someone that I wanted to showcase some of the beautiful gowns, some of the extra special dresses they've got. This one is the prom dress. Now this one only comes in this colour, but there's so many prom dresses on the website. I'm going to come right back because I'm on both YouTube and Facebook. Because it's for YouTube, but I want Facebook to see as well. So we're doing landscape and portrait, just in case I'm looking between two videos. So I really hope you like this video. I'm going to do a prom look. This is the beautiful prom dress. I saw which proms were around when I was there. Mind you, saying that, I wouldn't have had anyone to go with. And I'm not just trying to get sympathy either. No one was my friend. But I would have loved something like this. So this is a medium. They're coming up to size extra large, extra large. So I think that's a size UK 18. This one is only in one colour, but it is £77. That's VAT included, and you get free shipping and free returns. You can try before you buy. They do Klarna, ClearPay and PayPal and all of that like that. They accept that as well. So let's get cracking with a nice makeup look. I hope you enjoy this one. So I've already got my hair up. This is the way I'm going to have my hair for this look. I'm going to go in and start with the Skin Studio just to get like a nice primer glow on us. This one is SPF and it's Be Perfect and goes in the skincare infused skin tint. This is 12 light medium. I'm just going to put this on with my hands, but it's going to give a nice coverage, and I might not even have to go in with a foundation, but I just want a nice base. I'm going to bring it down. Actually, I think this is totally fine. I don't know if I want my foundation, but I might use it anyway. I'm just going to really give it a good blending in. We've just done a bridal look and I'm so pleased with it. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. When I put these all out on both platforms, I'm going to put them on Twitter, TikTok as well. I really hope you enjoy. And you'll have to let us know, leave us a comment, leave a like, share them out if you know someone that's getting married or going to a wedding, or just in the, you know, they want to go to a prom, or there's like mother of the bride on there, there's bridal bridesmaids, there's occasion. I've got a cocktail dress coming up. I'm going to do a cocktail look for you on the, you know, the party night of your wedding and all that kind of stuff. Or even if it's just like for a super special occasion, these dresses are stunning. Now on YouTube you can see the wedding dress, but I'll just show you that one there, look. Beautiful. Okay, and now where's my towel? I'm just going to get my towel ready and off I go. So I'm going to put a little bit of foundation. I'm going to go with Chroma just a little bit. I'm going to use the back of my hand for my palette here, and I'm going to just pop that on, and this is just to give a bit extra glow on top of the Skin Studio, but you don't need to. You see the coverage that you get on the Skin Studio, it's lush. These dresses are absolutely stunning. Now you could, because of this is very figure hugging, now you could use one of the like the body the tummy control, like an all-in-one body cincher, but I've come such a long way in my weight loss journey. I really don't mind. I'm just so grateful and glad that I can get in a dress so beautiful. So people will comment that this might look a little bit tight around my midsection because you've got like the knicker line and it's not like an all-in-one smooth silhouette. But they've got loads of the accessories and stuff like your strapless bras, your niplets type stuff on the website. So have a little look on there if it's something that you're not comfortable with. Personally, I'm not bothered. But if you want to look proper, you know, the whole shebang, you want to go all out, you want to be comfortable, you don't want to be worrying about bits and pieces sticking over, then you have a little look at that stuff. They've got everything on there. Absolutely everything, like all strapless as well, so you can get all tucked in, suck your lumps in, lumps and bumps. Right, so eyeshadow wise, I'm going to go with something simple, and I've chosen just one colour. There it is. I'm using the palette again. This one I'm going to use Harmonize. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to go a little bit with In Love. I want to match these flowers, and I'm thinking something there, the top one. Yes, we're going in with In Love at the top, literally just on its own. I'm going to use what I've already put on. I don't want this to be much. This is going to be about the liner. I'm going to use this eyeshadow brush. It should be fine. Now I'm going to go in with the background of Beloved. Nice dark background. Create like a smoky eye. And then we're going to have to go plum lips, aren't we? And really lots of mascara, lots of, you could also, the lashes as well, we're talking about this in the bridal makeup video. A lot of people, when they're doing special occasions, they'll go and get the lashes done, or they'll buy separate ones. You can put them on individually. You can build them up from the outer corner, bring them in. I always start in the outer corner, but you could also like just have a few where you really feel like you need a bit extra. Sometimes it's better to do the individuals than have like a full flap strip. But again, it's all preference and it's how you want to look. Plus, if you're in one of these dresses, you want your photo taken, don't you? So the more makeup, put a little bit more makeup on, stands out in your photos. Otherwise, you're just going to look washed out. You won't look like you've got much on. That's one of the things that we're talking about in the bridal video as well. Sometimes you feel like it's a bit heavy, but you're going to show, it's going to show up. It's going to be lovely. Just put that on. I don't want like a full on brown background because this isn't a brown look. But I want to have that, like that crease colour going on, and then I can build around it. I'm going to go even darker now with Eternal. This is a really dark brown. I'm going to bring that just out here, just a little bit. Same on this side, not a lot. This is just about building a nice smoky background for our liner to go on top of. I'm going to go black in a minute. So see how it's building it out and it out. Get a thinner brush here for this bit. So get a nice longer brush, go in with your black United. You turn a matte black. And we're just going to push that, fluff it in and up. Hope you can see. I love these looks because I love doing makeup looks like this. And I love doing makeup on people. I used to do prom and bridal. I don't so much now for time, and also I don't drive, but I do still do a lot of makeup for people and their events. I was going to do one for a photo shoot just recently, but unfortunately I'm not here. I'm in LA. I was looking forward to it because there's quite a few people to do, and it's a challenge, and I love learning about people, and I like looking at people's faces and thinking, right, what can I make, what can I do, what can I bring out, what features, what can I like help with, and also like show them as I'm going, not just stick a load of makeup on and then run, but show them as I'm going so they can do it themselves. I love that kind of thing, so I was looking forward to it. But never mind. Okay, so we've got this smokiness going on underneath. Whatever's left on your brush. Just a little bit. And that softens and rounds your eye off. I feel like I'm going to tip over in these shoes. They do, so they've got all the jewellery and accessories on the website. They've also got all your shoes and everything like that as well, which I think's beautiful. They want to see the stuff on there, it's gorgeous. I'm just going in with my finger here, and we're going in Love, this lovely one here. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to gently pop a little bit in the middle. Like, do not want a lot, because we're going to just match a bit the flower up, and then it's all about the liner. And sometimes if you put too much makeup on and then you want to put your liner on, your liner won't stick. If you want to get past that problem, get yourself a liquid liner in a pot, like a cream liner, and that works brilliant. But I've got a pen liner, so you've just got to be careful because it won't pick up for you. I'll show you. I'm gonna get ready now, and then I might put a black liner on underneath as well, because we've still got a bit of time left. I want this to be exciting and different for you. So we've got a base. Let's go. This is a Maybelline, and it's sticking lovely, so we don't have to worry. And I'm just gonna gentle cat eye. I don't want a lot. And be careful how you angle it as well, because you can look a bit hooky and like you're sleepy. You want to kind of round it. Imagine your iris. There we go. There we go. Always round it around here. Look forward and round it off. There's all sorts of things you can use as well for doing liner now. You can use little rulers like tape. You can just, you know, you don't have to freehand it, and especially if you want to look really nice and you want to mess it up. Sometimes when you're in a hurry or you've done a good look, you think, oh, it's gone wrong. And I know as well, as I've gotten older, I'll put a little one on there, as I've gotten older, my eyelids aren't what they used to be. So it's nice to have a ruler, because then it gives you that, if you imagine, get your ruler and you tape across, and then you've got that line to do your eyeliner on. That way you're not trying to make it up as you go along, and then if you have got a little bit of excess skin around there, because you do as you get older, it doesn't stay taut forever. And just gently pull down and all on these, just a little bit. Have a little bit like, just a little bit. I really want to night out this. Look, it's a prom, it's got to be special. Let's get some lips on. Actually, we haven't even done my mascara. Right, I'm going in again with Intensify because it's a night out. I really want these lashes to do the talking. I want my eyes to proper open up. I haven't put my tan on either. I'm going to put some tan drops on in a minute. Or not some tan drops, some bronzer, which is a really nice bronzer. Get that on. Because of the angles of my phones, I don't know where to look. Here we go. Look at that. We're up. And we're up, we're off. I don't want to mess this up, so make sure you tip your head back and just wiggle your lashes kind of into the wand. There we go. Now I want some brows on. I really want to make the eyes the focal point on this. I'm using P. Louise for this one because I've got my brow gel, but it's not got the colour in it where this one has. This is espresso, I think, or macchiato, mochaccino or something. And we're going to just pop this in. There we go. Them are on. Just use what's on the brush. There's actually probably quite enough. Let's cut this off. Oh yeah, there's enough there. Okay, cheeks. Let's get this on. So I'm going in with the bronzer first. This is what we're going to use. We'll use this foundation brush for that. And we'll just get some bronzer on, and we'll do some on the neck as well, I think. Get right in there and down there. And then we'll highlight. This will give you a nice collarbone look, because it's all you've got. You may as well get this shining, glowing. Now, you will have to excuse us. I'm kind of doing half my makeup into camera, so if it does look a bit funny, it's because of that. This one's in tan. You can get darker ones. The pecan I've got as well is lovely, but it's night out type thing, which I should have done today, shouldn't I? But I haven't, because I'm silly. I'm like this all the time. Couldn't run a, I will not mention it, but in a brewery. Can't run a bath. That's what I can't run. I'm going in with a bit of this, and this is the Conspiracy, I think. Yes, it is. Lovely colour to go with the red, and off we go. Yeah, I'm like happy with that. Pat, 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 pat. Lips, let's go. I'm going in with this, and this is the, no it's not, I'm not using that one. I picked a different one, I think. Did I? No, I didn't. I did pick this one. This is the Erin McGregor one, and it's called Forever. Now, I guess you're going to be snogging or whatever you're up to. So we'll put an extra bit on there. Then over the top of that, the colour I really want, and I can't find where I put it. There it is. We're going in with this one here. This is Heartthrob. I thought, why not? How beautiful. Look at that. It's got a bit of like a shimmer to it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Here we go, we're done. I hope you've enjoyed. I really hope you've enjoyed. Just to quickly get a bit of this Miss Glam powder across my neck bone, collarbone even. Here we go. I'm using this one here, and it's the showstopper, because we want to be a bit showstopping today, don't we? There you go. Should have tanned that out, shouldn't I? I always do this, put it on after I put my dress on. A bit of a glow. There we go. Well, if you are having a prom and you're all dressed up, I hope you have a lovely one. There you go. Show you the full look. Gonna have to come right to the back so everyone on YouTube can see, because it's landscape, so it just cuts off and goes off. But this is my prom look, and I really hope you've enjoyed. I really do. It's such a stunning dress. JJ's house, I've got codes. It's Panacea 0610, and if it's not that, I will make sure it's in the comments so you get your 10% off anything on the website. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please let us know. Follow, subscribe, share it with a friend. I really appreciate all of your help. See you on the vid. Zoom.